this is my projections this year as to where our property tax rate is and what increases that we're going to see. You know, based on what residents had paid last year, and pretty close to what, you know, the projections will that be when the final 2019 tax rate is. Again, the municipal aid is staying the same. We're seeing a slight increase on the county rate of approximately $17. The school again is going up 2%. What makes the school challenging is the equalized ratio, but they also run on a different fiscal year. They run on a fiscal year of July 1st to June 30th, so when we see the equalized ratio and the significant increase for our residents, we're looking at about, for the school year, about $1.2 million, but it's offset because last year the equalized ratio swung in our favor. Now it's going back to Morristown. But although our residents are looking at an exposure over $1 million on that school, the additional ratables that came into play this year are over $525,000 in additional revenue to offset that. So basically, even though the equalized ratio swung heavily to Morristown's favor this year, with those additional ratables in our town, our residents are going to see a 2% increase on their school tax. It's going to be about $120 just based on the school tax for our residents. Open space is the same. It's been the same for many years. Doesn't bring in a ton of money, but we've been able to put that into the open space account, and then when projects come up or properties become available, certainly we have that funding to help offset it, especially if we're going to do any applications with the county open space fund and our cost share with them. I said the library is going up a little bit based primarily on the equalized ratio. Our residents will pay probably an additional $5. Overall, our residents on the average assessed home, which is $560,000. This year they'll be paying just under $10,300, which is up from $10,153. That was in 2018. But again, that's a projection that will be finalized when the tax rate after the state of New Jersey budget is adopted, hopefully by the end of June. I'll give Mayor Grazioli, said, can you give us a slide and kind of show where Morris Township has been over the years compared to where the school district is? And I think the slide tells everything. That significantly, you know, the school district is, you know, 2% pretty much all along. You know, that kind of blip where you go up and coming back, that's the year of the reval. That's not a decrease. It's just that the rate went down about 43% because of the reval. But as you can see, you know, we'd say we had that little blip too, but we've been pretty flat since 2010, with not much increase at all. And again, we're always looking into, you know, the future, and you know, these are the big things that we want to look at. Again, we know what pretty much what our salary and wage increase will be next year,